If you're wondering why I'm wearing a helmet and what's happening all right here, I'll tell you, but only if you like and subscribe. Is this how people do it nowadays? Jesus. Hi, and welcome to That Was Loud. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Avicat Studios. I'm your host, Sir Stormchild. And yes, I bought this ridiculous thing. And yes, I am wearing this ridiculous thing. And yes, I did videotape myself wearing this ridiculous thing. And yes, I will explain what this ridiculous thing actually is. It's like the title of the video. I'm a better DJ than DJ Khaled. Kinda. I kind of figured out how DJ Khaled does his music, as producey as he likes to do it, as he, computes music. I make music the exact same way. There, that's better. Now I don't look ridiculous. Ow. The short version of how DJ Khaled or some of those other people make music, especially like me. I make music for fun. I have no intention of doing anything other than making beep boop sound next to other beep boop sound and make beep boop and beep boop sound fun together. That's really all I'm doing. But I understand how people take issue on the whole DJ part of the mentality. And I get that. He's technically a DJ. He has done old school DJing. As for structuring songs, he probably does something like I do. This is a program, also known as a PlayStation 2 game, called Magix Music Maker. It was originally came out in the 2003 on a CD for the PlayStation 2. Then they re-released it as a DVD, which had so much extra stuff into it. And this, because my computer does not like to record PlayStation 2, this is going to have to suffice to do this. So you see in the bottom little box down there, the little bottom in the left-hand corner. Each one of those is a sound. Each one of those, you got your drums. This kind of shows it pretty decently. You have that's V1, V2. That's your foreground and your background for your videos when you mix them together, if you want to. Up here in the very far right, top right corner is the memory. That's as much as you could put in there. The more visuals you put in there, the shorter the song you have to make in order for the original PlayStation to actually understand what you want. So ignore all that. We're talking DJ Khaled style. Now you got drums, bass, synth, guitars, vocals, all you can kind of see basically on the screen. You take one of those sounds, you put them in one of those categories, it automatically lists that. And then it has like the bar where you see like here, and then there's the longer bar. That's just this bar expanded. If you shorten it, you will not get a section that's like, oh, I just want want this little part of the beat. You can't do that with this. It automatically resets to the beginning part. So the trick with this, and the game I like to play, is what beep boop sound goes next to beep boop sound and makes beep boop sound fun. Cool? All right. There's a bunch of different settings you have. You have easy rock, pop rock. Well, it says metal, pop rock, rap, world. There's a bunch of different stuff in there. This is an untapped gold mine if you've never actually got around to actually messing around with it. I've played this PS2 game probably more than I've ever played any other PlayStation 2 game, except for obviously Grand Theft Auto. And this is a visualization of what you can do with that. You can make the strings go up in the synth, and this is what happens when you hit play and it doesn't like to record or do anything normal. But this shows you basically you take those little blocks, you put those blocks in the little spaces. You have up to 16 channels that you could put everything into, and you should be able to put as much as you want. I've made 8-minute songs on this damn thing. Not every song that I've ever done, but on your right hand side, that's your messing with your visuals and whatnot of the top right. And the bottom right, you can make your own beats with that. You can make your own beats, your own cues. You can record your voice to it. You can do a bunch of crazy shit with this. The one in the left-hand corner is another kind of beat-making machine. Those two are the ones that I rarely messed with because I had the PlayStation Slim. So it didn't like have a lot of computing power. So the more I tried to mess with that, the more it just like it struggled against me. And now it just eats away at all my games and annoys the crap out of me. Top left-hand corner, that's all your levels. You can turn on your sounds and effects for each individual channel and like get these grandiose, cool sounding sounds. Granted, it's 2005. It's very crunchy audio. And it was originally, all the files in it are, I believe, OGG, which means they're completely non-copyrighted because they didn't think anybody would be able to get crap off of there. I can tell you how to do that too. It just doesn't have a BPM meter. You just kind of got to know which song is faster, which song is slower. Techno is not going to go well with easy listening. One's going to be slower and faster, and it'll try to shift everything to its point. So the reason I wanted to talk about this, because I started messing around with it again, obviously. And no, not just because of DJ Khaled. I can create my own weird songs again and put out one last album, EP, whatever you want to call it. It's 5 songs I came up with that are fun and silly, and I think have some kind of a message, and I'm going to put them all to music videos. So that's the whole point. It's a thing called MediaCope. I've been using it for years. I don't think it's been updated since 2016, which shows how much of a goddamn gremlin I am. You go over there to the audio converter side. You put in whatever video you want. You tell it whatever you want. You're like, hey, put a very high thing. It automatically rips it into a output format that you deem necessary or desirable. And you're like, is that illegal? I don't think so. Not that I know, to my knowledge. But also, it kind of helps if you want to study, say you want to study a movie, but you want to study a movie just by its audio. You're one of those kind of people where you want to visualize the images, or you're blind and you want somebody like, hey, I have a movie and I think you should hear it, because I'm pretty sure that's a thing. You can just take those files, any files you find, video files or whatever, and then it converts it. Whoever you are, you mysterious, possibly whoever you are, awesome. Thank you for doing that. So the end of this video is going to be the music video for the first of the 5 episodes of music videos that I'm going to try to put together and try to pull myself out of this rut. I've been off for a while, so I've been doing a bunch of stuff. Stephen King's been most of my life for this whole thing. God, why did I start reading The Dark Tower? Don't do that unless you need an investment to go into. Anyway, I have been rambling on for far too long on this very wonderful Sunday that I'm recording on. The album is called Space Food. Why is it titled all in leet speak? I don't know, because I thought it was funny and it goes along with the weird ass pictures. Also kind of like bring back the feeling of 2005. The fuck was that on my neck? Some fuzz. Cool. Awesome. Let's do this. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe out there and have a beautiful, beautiful day, whatever you people get up to. And I'll see you beautiful motherfuckers in the next one. Stay safe. Later. I gotta shorten these.
bigger. Cold getting bigger. Bigger. Got to get busy.
Make money.